And for what is what, may I state the following? Our judges are working very hard, but it's quite clear that somewhere there is a problem that has to be sorted out. The delay in hearing matters is considerable. It's considerable. Delay in hearing and finalizing matters. And the fault is not of judges. There's someone somewhere who has to do something about it. Speaking on my behalf, my Lord, I spent a lot of matters attending to mention getting hearings. There's no substantive hearings going on at all. All that I wish to say, the way St. Paul spoke in the wilderness, something has to be done somewhere. It appears as if the judiciary is facing a very big problem. Things are not moving the way they used to move when I was young.
So what do you think is the problem? Where do you think is the problem?
The problem is with the executive, Your Honor. They have to fund the executive. There?
You should find out that the cases of cases being filed per day far more outweighs the cases going out of the system.
That's why we need funding for the judiciary. Nobody's blaming the judges, nobody's blaming the judiciary, but there's need to fund the judiciary. The executive has to fund the judiciary.
I think there should be a forum where that can be discussed, a forum which is not antagonistic.
Your Honor, this is a forum. We have the media here who can hear us. The media can hear us. Yeah. Your Honor.
Because like you say, I'm giving this in July next year.
We're not criticizing, I'm not criticizing Your Honor.
You are not criticizing. Yeah. That's why I'm saying there should be a forum which does not seek to find fault, but to find a way forward. Because the issue we're talking about is very, very important.
Yes.
It's very, very important. Kenyans are filing cases on a daily basis.
But nothing is proceeding to hearing.
And in the High Court, they've even bogged us down because every case they file, they want a 3 or 5 judge bench.
Yes, Your Honor.
You tie all the High Court judges to benches. And that's probably something you can never know, but that's the truth.
Your Honor, we need more judges. We need more money to be spent on the judiciary. Some of us spend a lot of time in the offices doing very little.
No. It's just that some of the cases being filed need not be filed. That is the bottom line.
No.
I think we need to define the so-called public interest litigation. I think it is an area which is becoming everything. Every other dispute, every other issue is becoming public interest litigation under the Constitution. I think we'll have to agree as lawyers what is the public interest. Because those are the cases which are tying up the judges and everything.
The senior counsel forum can discuss this matter because that's the reason why you are there. You can discuss this matter because Kenyans are filing too many cases, and ideally most of those cases they just bog us down.
Now, with respect to Your Honor, it's not so much too many cases. The cases are being filed have a purpose, have a good reason, they should be heard. All that we need is that the executive should spend a little bit more money for the judiciary.
We have Professor Mugai, Senior Counsel, and myself have heard, and of course, John Khaminwa is senior to all of us. We shall be discussing this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Khaminwa, for that issue.
May I say thank you very much, my Lord. You have been very patient. We thank you, and we wish you the best. Yeah, thank you.
Lord, you know, Philip Mogbo, Senior Counsel, is the chairman of the Senior Counsel Bar. Having spoken, he speaks for all of us. So I associate myself entirely with his sentiments and those of my old and distinguished noble friend, Dr. John Khaminwa, who I have known for most of my working life in this court.
Thank you for the kind words from the professor. Again, my Lord, we press that we need We need to have a country with rule of law. And a country with rule of law means that the matters have to be heard by the courts. There are disputes, but the executive has to do a little bit better than it is doing at the moment.
Thank you for
May I leave the court, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Succession